this is Rena with LYLO Crafts, coming on today to participate in the open collaboration of Tea Tuesday, which is hosted by Kathy's Favorite Things and Bonnie's Corner. I'll put the link to both of those ladies' channels in the description below. And what Tea Tuesday is where you can share updates really about your life or anything. So today I am going to be sharing an update about my life, update on my New Year's resolutions, and then also sharing a little bit of Happy Mail that I got for Christmas. So let me start off by wishing you a very Happy New Year. I'm so glad that you're with me here today. I hope that your 2022 was a good one and that 2023 will be even better. For me, as I look back, there were a couple of goals that I did accomplish in 2022, and probably the most significant one was getting healthier. And so I have lost over 60 pounds throughout the course of the year, and I did it through Weight Watchers and the sweet help of my husband to get me exercising and moving. And so we are exercising 5 days a week, just walking, and I'm doing a little bit of occasionally like some like resistance, like stretching little videos that I find on YouTube, just in my home. So strengthening exercises. So that is what I'm doing for 2023. The word that I have chosen, and I've never done this before, but I know a lot of people do, is I picked the word change. This is going to be a year of huge life changes for me. I know of 3 major ones that are coming. And so I know that I'm going to need to embrace change and all that comes with it. One of the things that is changing is that I'm posting a lot less on YouTube. And I'm sure for those of you who watch my channel, you realize that. And the main reason for that is that my mother mentally is continuing to go downhill, unfortunately. So physically, she's doing pretty great. She had to have emergency surgery on December 22nd, but man, she just bounced right back from that. So physically, she's quite a strong woman for 91, but mentally, it's becoming way more difficult. So just as a for instance, I picked her up from dialysis last night, and we were driving in the car, and she thought that there were aliens coming in because she saw a lamppost. So it does make it very difficult to care for her, and it's really tiring. But we're going to continue to do that at this point. So that is one of the changes, is that I cannot watch YouTube videos as much, but it doesn't mean that I care about you guys any less. And it's hard for me to even find the time to comment back between caring for my mom and then working. And now I'm going to even have some more major changes going on in my life. So anyway, just bear with me on that. One of the quotes, as I was thinking about, okay, well, what could some of my anthems be related to change in 2023, comes from my pastor. His name is Pastor Rick Warren, and he said, "There is no growth without change, and no change without fear or loss, and no loss without pain." And so what he's saying is that, yes, change is so good, and that is where all growth comes from. But know that anytime we're going through a season of change, there's going to be loss, and there's going to be some pain. And so I need to embrace that, and then also rely on the Lord for my strength rather than just only myself. And so even in this morning, as I was doing my quiet time in Psalm 34, and it is verse 18, that just reminded me that the Lord is close to the brokenhearted, and he saves those who are crushed in spirit. And so there have been several times that I have been crushed in spirit this past year, and anticipate more of that as my mom's mental health continues to deteriorate. So anyway, I just need to rely on the Lord. Okay, so what are my goals for 2023 in addition to embracing change is, I don't know about you guys, but I have a lot of craft supplies that I have not used in a while, or like leftover paper pads where I've got more papers. I certainly have stamps and dies that I have not used yet. And so what I really want to do is focus on utilizing what I have, utilizing my stash, or thinking about the things that I have and utilizing them in a different way this year. So spending much less on craft supplies and utilizing what I have in different ways. So if you would love to join me in that, please stay tuned. I do have a fun thing that I do want to share, like a holder for like goodies for Happy Mail and Valentine's, coming up with a paper bag. So I have some leftover paper bags from the sweet little recipe journal that I made for my wonderful friend Barbara Johnson. So I wanted to use those paper bags. So maybe later this week or next week, I will be showing that. I do want to not only keep the weight off that I lost, but I do want to lose 10 more pounds by the end of the year. So the last 10 pounds is what I'm thinking that I need to feel super, super healthy. And let's see here, repurpose supplies. And I want to, I hope that I have enough time to sing in a choir for Christmas next year. I used to sing when I was young, a lot younger, and I sang in choirs at church before, but I really haven't sung in many, many years. And I am thinking that maybe I need to add music a little bit back into my life. And so that is my goal, is to create some additional time and space so that I can be singing in a choir at church for Christmas. So tell me what your goals are. Do you have crafty goals? Do you have life goals? What are you hoping to do? And if there's anything that I can do to support you through prayer, please comment in the description below. Okay, so that is my update, and now I want to jump into Happy Mail that I got. So I received Happy Mail from my sweet friend Lorraine and Barbara Johnson, and those are the two that I want to share. So this first one comes from Lorraine Platero, and look, she sent me these super fuzzy socks with pom-poms. Oh my gosh. They are so adorable and so cute. I love it. And you know what? In California here, we're finally getting some colder weather. We're getting some rain right now. So I can't wait. I'm going to cut the tags off and I'm going to use these tonight. So excited for those. She sent me this beautiful Oh Holy Night card. I'm not going to read the messages she sent me because they're personal. And look, gingerbread ephemera. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh, I never even saw this at Michael's, as well as all this Christmas ephemera. She shared some of each of those packs with me. Oh my gosh, I'm so thankful for that. And she sent me this Maggie Holmes stamp with this beautiful swan, but I especially love this message that says you are loved. Thank you so much, Lorraine. It's such a good reminder. You sent me beautiful pink Christmas ephemera, and it even has gingerbread in it and beautiful signs. These are all the beautiful goodies that come in it. I actually went to Michael's after Christmas and bought the closest thing that they had to a pink Christmas paper pad. It was on sale for $6. And so I'm hoping that this matches that, because I only have one really small Christmas paper pad that's pink. And so I wanted to get that since you got that sweet ephemera for me. And then she gave me sugar-free caramels, which I so appreciate, because she knows that I've been on this weight loss journey, but I still do love a sweet treat. And so those are going to be so great. So thank you so much, Lorraine. I love, 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 love it all. Okay, and then this next one comes from my sweet friend, and look at this sweet deer card that Barbara made me. Isn't that gorgeous? She knows that I love little sweet deers. Oh my gosh, so sweet. Oh, and she even left it blank on the inside, so if I wanted to use that. Oh my gosh, absolutely adorable, Barbara. Thank you so much. And then she made me like an embellishment, but this could also be Christmas ornament with all these gingies. on the charcuterie board. Isn't that so cute? Oh my gosh, I love it. So I am definitely going to put this with my gingerbread items to put on my tree next year. And she also gave me this beautiful snowflake ornament that she made with one of these little snowflakes on top and the snowman, all made with clothespins. Now, I love this idea. I'm actually going to try this next year because you know what? I have tons of clothespins. I always keep a pack on hand from the Dollar Tree. I use them as chip clips because I'm always losing chip clips or they break or whatever. And this is one of the cheapest ways to close packages is by using these Dollar Tree clothespins. So that's what I use. So I even have these and I am definitely going to try that for next year because I think that is absolutely gorgeous. Then she made me this beautiful loaded envelope. Now I'm going to take this stuff out so you can see. Look at that. It's a gnome. It's a gnomey. Look at that. So cute with that Santa hat and that big pom-pom. I love that. I absolutely love that. And inside, she gave me charcuterie board so that I can make my own embellishments. Thank you so much. I always love that. I always seem to run out of time when I'm crafting. And so when anybody shares things with me, like look at this beautiful bow she gave me, I am always so appreciative. And then she made this altered frame and she turned it into a little notepad. Isn't that the cutest? I love it, all coordinating together. So thank you so much, Barbara. So thank you everyone for spending time with me today. I wish you abundant joy, tons of laughter in the new year. All right, I hope you have an amazing day. Bye-bye.